And today, especially, you all read Kalyatam in 8 minutes. That too, just a new Dashakam. I just thought, and you all read. I am really very happy. That is Krishna Paramatma's grace on you all. Krishna Paramatma is blessing you all. So, really happy with how you are all practicing. And many people are very prompt in sending recordings and practicing and all. I am really happy with it. So, now we will go to the meanings of 44th Shlokam. 44th Shlokam is Namakaranam of Krishna. Namakaranam, and on the day of Namakaranam, Jatakam is read of Krishna. So, what is there in Krishna's Jatakam we will be seeing. So, what Garga Muni said. Now, Garga Muni is the Acharya, is the Muni for these Yadava Kula. So, for them, Garga Muni has come on the instructions of Vasudeva. That is why Gudam Vasudeva Gira Kartum Te Nishkriyasya Samskaran. Vasudeva requests Garga Muni to go and do samskara of Krishna. Hridgat Hora Tatvo Garga Muni Tvat Griham Vibhogatavan. Okay, so now Vasudeva instructs and asks the Garga Muni to go and do Namakaranam in a secretive way, because Kamsa should not know that there is one kid is there, and Namakaranam grandly and all, if you do, Kamsa will come to know. So in the secret, they ask him to do Krishna's Namakarana. Nandota Nanditatma Vrindeshtam Manayannamum Yaminam Mandasmitadramoche Dvat Samskaran Vidatu Mutsukadihi. Nanda means happy. Ananda, that's why we say Nanda itself means happiness. So this Nanda is very happy always. He is always in a happy state. Nanda Gopa is always in a happy state. So this Nanda Gopa welcomes Garga Muni and asks Garga Muni, what can I do for you? Now, what can I do for you? In very happy manner he asks, because it's his son's Namakaranam, and he is very, very happy. Now what happens? Now Garga Muni says, Yadu, third shloka, Garga Muni replies to Nandagopa's second shloka. Okay. Yadu Vamshacharyatvad Sunibrutam Idhamarya Karyamiti Katayan. I will tell you, wait. Now you have to do Nama Samskara of this his Krishna and his brother. Who is his brother? Krishna's brother. Both together they will be roaming. And Balarama, very good, intelligent, very intelligent. Yadu Vamshacharyatvad Sunibrutam Midamarya Karyamiti Katayan Gargo Nirgata Pulakah Chakre Tava Sagrajasya Namani. Now Garga Muni, seeing the baby, beautiful baby lying down in the totil, or what we call totil, he is lying down in the totil. He sees that beautiful baby Krishna and he thinks, you are having Sagrajasya Namani. You are having so many names. Now what shall I name you? It is very difficult to name a person who is already having so many names. I cannot brainstorm and think of other names. Now what happens? Khatamasya nama kurve. What shall I name? You only tell. Sahasra namno Yananta namno va. You are having Sahasra namam Vishwam Vishnu Vashatkaro Bhuta Bhavya Bhavatkrito Bhutabrit. What to name? We don't know. You only tell what to name. Iti Nunam Garga Munihi Chakre Tava Nama Nama Rahasi Vibho. Now he is confused. Now next. Okay, fine. We have to name this baby. Babies should have a name. We have to name. I will name it with Krishi Dhatu. Krishi Dhatu Nakarabhyam. He took skr as the root word and he added Krishna and he named him as Krishna. Krishna means also the person who captures our mind without us knowing. Without us knowing, he captures our mind. He is Krishna. Okay, correct only? No. Seeing Krishna, we can be on seeing Krishna how much ever long we want. We can keep on staring at Krishna. That is Krishna. He captures our mind. He steals our mind. He's not only Makan chore, he is also mind chore. He steals our mind also. Okay, Krishidhat, that is why Krishna, 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 if you keep on telling Krishna, Hari Harati Papani, Hari steals your pavam. It is not the butter he stole, it is the pavam, it is the sins that was made by us. He steals those sins. Okay, if we surrender to his lotus feet, he will steal those sins. Krishidatu nakarabhyam satanandatmatam kila bilapat. Krishna itself means anandam. That is why when Bhattadri also started Sandranandavabhudatmakam, that is the start of our Narayanyam. Then also Ananda Rupa Bhagavan Naidevatare. That is the Ananda Rupa Bhagavan. To spread happiness, this Bhagavan has come. Krishna also means happiness. He is that happiness. So, Jagadhaga Karshitvam Va Kataya Drishihi Krishna Nama Te Vyatanot. Okay, now 6th slokam. Anyamsha Nama Bedan. Now you have to name his Agraja. What to name his Agraja? That is brother. You have to name his brother. Garga Muni takes him in his hands. He feels he's little bit heavier than Krishna. So he names him as Rama. But you cannot name him as Rama. So it is a child. Bala. Bala Rama. Bala Rama. Who has strength. The child who had strength was Balarama. Okay. Krishidhatu nakarabhyam satanandatmatam kila bilapat jagadaga karshitvam vakataya drishi krishna namate vyatanot. Now he says he is going to attract the whole world towards him. Now Jataka Palan should be read out during Namakarna. So Namakarna, no, that is Namakarnam Jataka Palan only, no. So he is going to attract everyone in this world. Then what he is going to do? Anyamsha Nama Bedan Vyakurvan Agrachecha Ramadin. That was what I said. He named him as Balarama because he was heavy. I forgot and went to the above line. Everyone is seeing me and listening, but still very good. अतिमानुषानुभावं न्यगदत्वाम् अप्रकाशयन् पित्रे. Now little Jatakapalan. What can you tell Jatakapalan of Hari himself? You cannot tell Jatakapalan of Hari. So he says Snihyati yastava putre. If you hug him, if you surrender to him, and if you hug him, your pavam, your mayam towards everything will go and you will be completely attracted to him. Beautifully said by Garga Muni. Snihyati yastava putre mohyati sana mayikai puna shokai. Shokam will not come if you surrender to him and if you hug him. Okay, understood? If you surrender, what shokam? Nothing will come. You will be happy always. Next. Druhyati yasyatu nashyet ityavadate mahatva mrushivaryaha. All your sins, everything will be washed and he will be your Saka, because with sneham you are hugging him, so naturally he will be your Saka and he will be with you always. Now, Jeshyati bahutara daityan neshyati nija bandhu lokam amalapadam Shoshyati suvimala kukirter asyeti bhavat vibhutam rishiruche. Shoshyati suvimala kirter asyeti. This is the very important shloka. Bhavat vibhutim rishi Ruche. Everyone is going to tell stories about him. That is what we are reading today as Narayaniam, Bhagavatam and all. That is nothing but his stories. So everyone is, that was predicted by Garga Muni during his Namakaranam itself. Of course, we are always going to tell stories about Hari. So naturally Garga Muni told all this and Nandagopa is feeling very, very happy because of all this. Amunaiva sarva durgam taritastha kritastamatra tishtadvam. He will alone help you to overcome everything. He will help you to overcome this samsara sagaram. He is the one who is going to help you in everything. Harirevetyana bilapan ityaditvam avarnayat samunihi. Then he could not describe that this boy is Hari. That is the only thing Garga Muni could not do, because Garga Muni cannot tell everyone that Hari has taken the avataram. Instead, he told everything that Hari does. Okay, then Gargeta Nirgatesmin, Gargamuni is about to leave. Nandita Nandati Nandyamanasvam. Nanda Gopa is very, very happy that Gargamuni came and did his Nama Samskaran. Madgat Mudgata Karuno Nirgamaya Shri Marur Puradisha. Now in this shlok, in this dasakam, we'll be seeing as Nirgamaya Shri Marut Puradisha. Get rid. I want to get rid of all my diseases that he has in his body. So help me to get rid of these diseases. I don't want these diseases. I want to do bhakti to you. Bhattadri says, get rid of the diseases that are present in my body. Now we'll go to Bala Leela. Aisabala Murare Pani. Now this first shloka, you can think about the Ambegalu or the Tavaranda Krishna. That Ambegalu Krishna or Tavaranda Krishna is all dressed up. Yashoda makes him bath nicely in the morning itself, then puts powder, Johnson's baby powder, lotion, everything is put, and then she keeps one Drishti Bottu. That Drishti Bottu cannot be seen at all because of his Neela Megashama. So that Drishti Bottu cannot be seen from that Neela Megashama. And that baby is fully nicely dressed up. He likes yellow color only. Daily morning he does hata to wear yellow color. No, I want yellow color. Adam, and yellow color only I want. Pitambaram. So daily morning he is dressed up in Pitambaram silk, Krishna. And he looks beautiful. That Gundu baby, he looks very beautiful. Now he is Tavarardu, or he is in the Ambegalu stage. Okay, in the Ambegalu stage, what he does? Ai sabala murare pani jhanu pracharaihi kimapi bhavana bhagan bhushayantau bhavantau chalita charana kanchau manju manjira shinjau shravana kutuka bhajau cheratushcharu vegat. He is crawling. While crawling, his mother has put anklets for him. That only is making noise, it seems. These kids love sound. Okay, so he is in love with that sound of the anklets. So he keeps on crawling everywhere and keeps on hearing to his anklet sound. Okay, with that, these Gopika Stris who are around also, they all come running, it seems, to the sound of that anklets. They know that Krishna is crawling. So they all come running, listening to that anklet sound. And when that anklet sound comes, Krishna Vegad, Cheratush Charu Vegad, he goes fast, it seems. He crawls very fast because the sound will increase. Because for the sound to increase, he crawls very fast and he goes, it seems. Now what happens? Gopika Sri comes and everyone is calling him Krishna. No, now because Namakaranam is over, they call Krishna, they call. At that time, what he does? Mrudu Vihasantau, Unmishad Danta Pantau. He is having two small teeth in front, it seems. Very small, cute like teeth, it is coming in front for him. Now only teeth is coming for him. And with that beautiful teeth, he turns around and he smiles, it seems, at the Gopika Sris. Okay, now then what? Vadana Patita Keshau, Drishya Padabja Deshau. They don't know whether they have to see his Vadanam, that is his face. They don't know if they have to see his face or that his beautiful padam, that lotus feet of Krishna, which is in pink color, that Neela Megashama, he has a pink lotus feet which is so beautiful. They don't know if they have to stare at his face or at his feet. Okay, they are in a confusion. Okay, this Gopika Stri, it is so beautiful. His whole body is only so beautiful. They all left their work at home and they are coming and sitting over here seeing Krishna. Babysitters. I told you na first day itself, Krishna had so many babysitters. Gopika Stri and all were his babysitters. Now, Bhujagalita Karanta Vyalagat Kankanankau. For that sound, Mati Maharata Muchai Pashyata Vishwadranam. He keeps on crawling all day around to all everyone for that sound. Now Next, what happens? All these gopi and all, they are coming, no, for whom? To see Krishna, because they left all their work and they are coming to just see Krishna because, what to say? Because Krishna is happiness. So everyone goes in search of happiness. So they are also coming and searching for happiness at Krishna's house. Anusarati janoge kautuka vyakulakshe kimapi kritaninadam vyahasantau dravantau. They're always with Krishna. Only to have milk he goes to Yashoda. Rest of the time he is always with this gopikas. वलितवदनपद्मं पृष्ठतोधत्तदृष्टि किमिव न विदधाते कौतुकं वासुदेव. Now, next, धृतगतिषु पतन्तौ उत्थितौ लिप्तपङ्कौ दिविमणिभिरपङ्कैः सस्मितं वन्द्यमानो धृतमतजननीभ्याम्. I said no, everyone is his mother. That is why Bhattadri put here the word Jananibhyam. Jananibhyam is plural. He did not only call Yashoda as Krishna's mother. All the Gopika Stris are also equal to his mother because they were always with Krishna. So Dhritamata Jananibhyam Sanukampam Gruhitau. They forgot all the work at home and they are sitting with Muhurapi Parirabdau Dragyuvam Chumbitau Cha. They are sitting and cuddling Krishna always. Now he goes to Yashoda for feed only, that is to have milk. Snuta kucha bharamanke dharayanti bhavantam taramalita Yashoda stanyada danyatanya. All the devas above, they think Yashoda is so lucky. Yashoda is so lucky. That is why that song is there. Ennatavam seidaye Yashoda. Because don't know which janmam punyam she did that she got to see she got to witness the childhood of Hari. That is what we see also here. Later we see how the sages also, the Muni, Rishivar, everyone, they are all so blessed to see the Sarvalokeshwaran as a small kid, to witness how Sarvalokeshwaran is growing. Now every time he comes for feed, Yashoda falls in love with him all over again. But this fellow is naughty. Always this fellow is a naughty fellow. That is why he put a word again, Bhattadri. Kapata pashupa madhye muktaha sankuram te dashana mukula hridyam vikshya vapram jahasha. This fellow does some naughty things even while having milk from his mother. Then what happens? Tadanucharanachari, mischief, everywhere mischief. Darakai sakamarad, nilayati shukelan, balachapalyashali. Now, little big he has become to play with the neighboring kids. So all with Bale, Chapalya, Shali, all the neighbor kids, Ramo, Somo, Gopo, everyone is coming to no names are not there. I am telling so that you will remember something. So this Ramo, Somo, Gopo, all the friends with Balarama, everyone they come and they all start playing together with what? Bhavana Shuka Vilalan. They scare away the parrot, then they scare away the kittens. They all go running behind the kittens. They all go running behind the small cow, that calf and all. They go running behind it and they scare everything around. And that is how kids play, no? They are naturally, this is nature playing. So that is how they are playing around. Katamapi kritaha sai kupakai varito bho. And everyone around are laughing, seeing all this. Next what happens? Haladharasahit tastvam yatra yatropayatauh vivashapatitanetraha tatra tatraiva gopyaha vigalita grihakritya vismruta patyabhritya muraharam huratyan ratyantakula nityamasan. Everyone to see how Murahara. Murahara, the slayer of the Asura Mura, this Murahara has taken avataram in Bhumi. Everyone left work at home and are enjoying this Adbhutam. It is really Adbhutam. Krishna Avataram is an Adbhutam. Rama Avataram also, we don't say it is an Adbhutam. We say Rama was born, then Rama became 14, then Rama became a king, Rama went to this, that only we say. But for Krishna Avataram, every single thing is an Adbhutam. The mischief he does, the things he does, everything is Adbhutam. So, this is how it is, okay? Then, Prati Navanitam. Now little big he is become and he is walking stage. Okay. Now he sings and dances and all. There is one Krishna at home also. I will send a picture if possible. This small one, it is my great grandmother's. It is called as Navanita Krishnan. Navanita Krishnan will have butter in one hand and he'll be in a dancing form. Okay, this Navanita Krishnan. Many will have this Vigraham at home actually. So this Navanita Krishnan, what he will do is, he will go all to the Gopika Stris and everyone and he will ask for the butter, and what he will do is, he will collect butter, milk, everything and all from all these Gopika Stris. In return, they will ask him to dance or sing, it seems. So this fellow will do. For getting the butter and milk and all, he'll do anything. So he will be dancing, singing and all. That is what is the Navanita Krishnan that we see. Prati Navanitam Gopika Dhattamichan Kalapadamupagayan Komalam Kvapi Nrityan Sadaya Yuvati Lokai Arpitam Sarpirashnan Kvachana Navavi Pakvam Dugdamapyapi Bhastvam. Not only these young teenage Gopika Stris are giving him milk or curds or anything. Any age group, people call him and ask him to dance and sing, and they give this milk, curds and this Navanitam and all. But what this fellow does is, he goes and he stores it at home in one place, it seems. That is what is the, I don't know, we say Ural in Tamil, which he ties Damodara. That inside that Ural, this fellow was storing everything, it seems. All this milk, butter, everything. Inside that there was a place, and this fellow used to store everything and keep, it seems. Mama kalu bali gehe yachanam jatamastam ihe punarabalanam agrato naiva kurve iti vihatamati kim devasantyajyancham dhadigratamaharastvam charuna choranena. This is Bhattadri's feeling. Bhattadri, what he says now is that as Bali, you went and begged for 3, and that is, Bali means he went and asked Dhanam, that is almost begging only, for that land and all, and you begged. At that time itself, I could not, because I love you so much that I could not bear with that love that you're going and begging for all these things and all. That is the love that he has for Bhagavan. Now you are going to these now you didn't leave the woman also. You are going to Gopika Stri and you are begging for Navanitam and you are begging for milk and all, and that too you are doing some dance and showing them, and they are also enjoying it. And what is this kind of leela that you are showing us? Bhattadri asks. Now next, Tavadhadigrita Moshe Goshayosha Jananam Abhajata Hridi Rosho Navakasham Nashoka Hridayamapi Mushitva Hashasindo Nyadhastvam Samamashamaya Rogan Vatagehadinata. One thing I forgot to tell is, this shloka must be read twice. Please make a note. I forgot to tell that thing. This shloka must be read twice. And then Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam you should tell after telling the 10th shloka also. I know 11th and 12th shloka is there, but after reading the 10th shloka, you should tell Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Why means, not only in Gokulam he stole Gopika Stri's butter, milk and all. In the process of stealing all this, he stole everyone's heart and he stole everyone's pavam, it seems. Everyone became punyam, those who were staying around Krishna at that time. So that is why after the shlokam you should say Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Now the last two shlokams many don't have But it is a very beautiful story. All that we have seen till today is that how he opened his mouth and he showed that Jyotir Mandalam to Yashoda. That is the next Dashakam that we'll be seeing, how he showed everything, the universe, everything, just by opening his mouth to Yashoda. But before that, he did one Adbhutam. What Adbhutam he did is present in the Bhagavatam, and this story is not known to many. The story is basically like this. Like once Nandagopa and Krishna, Nandagopa after coming from work, he took Krishna in his hands and they both were playing, talking and all. It was night. Okay, and he sees the Paurnami moon. This fellow Krishna, he sees the Paurnami moon. He says, Appa, I want that fruit in the sky. It is similar to the Anjaneya story. Okay, Anjaneya went for Surya, but Krishna said, Appa, I want that fruit. He sees the Chandran and say, I want the Chandran, give me the Chandran, give me the Chandran. He keeps asking. At that time, Vasudeva says, no, like that and all, how can I give you? That is what here, last line in the 11th slokam, you will see, Jyotir Mandala Purita Kilavapu Praga Virad Rupatam. He has the Jyotir Mandalam inside him, and as a small baby, he is asking for the moon. But what happens is, he keeps his hand like this and the moon comes and sits on his hand, it seems. It really happens in front of Nandagopa. For that is what the next shloka, Kim bate damati sambrama bhajamenam brahmana vekshanamamam parimajyatatam. For 1 minute, Nandagopa gets shocked, it seems. He did not understand what is happening. How did the moon come and sit in my son's hands? He is not understanding. Mayam punastanaya mohamayin vitanvan. With Maya, Krishna covered it again. And with his laugh and all, Nandagopa forgot the incident. But this incident happened before showing the Jyotir Mandalam to Yashoda. To first, actually why Bhagavan did this was basically because he wanted to tell his identity to his parents. To Vasudeva and Devaki, he already showed his identity and he told everything. But he wanted to convey it to Yashoda and Nandagopa also. For that, these are some small incidents, but for them to not get scared, he used to cover it with his Maya. What is the Maya? Is his laugh. His smile is that Maya. He used to cover it with that. Now, next. Aideva Purakilatvai Swayam. This is one more thing that I would like to say, that this Johnny, yes papa, eating sugar, no papa, that shloka ne that nursery rhyme is there, no, it actually came from Bhagavatam. How it came from Bhagavatam is, in Bhagavatam there is a sequence where Krishna eats sand. Okay, he eats sand and Yashoda asks him to open the mouth. He says, no, I did not eat sand. She says, open your mouth, ha, and then he opens his mouth. That is the concept that they took and made it as a nursery rhyme and all, etc. But the concept was the conversation between Kuti Krishna and Yashoda. He eats mud and comes, and with his friends he is standing. Hey Krishna, open your mouth. No. Hey Krishna, did you eat mud? No. Hey Krishna, you ate mud, open your mouth? No. Open like this, ha, she opens, then he opens, ha, he opens and shows. This is the concept taken from the Bhagavatam actually. So you know now the concept of how everything evolved, and everything in this world is interrelated to everything. So now what happens? Aideva Pura Kilatvai, once upon a time. Swayamuttana, Aideva Pura Kilatvai means once upon a time actually. स्वयमुत्तानशये स्तननन्दये परिजृम्भनतो व्यपावृते वदने विश्वमचष्टवल्लवीम्. Now, he is lying down and he is having milk with Yashoda. Yashoda is feeling little sleepy also. Punarapyata bhalakai samam tvailila nirate jagatpate palasanchaya manchana kridha tava mrudbhojana muchurarbaka. Now then, after having milk and all, Yashoda almost dozes off. Then this fellow, mischievous fellow, he runs and goes to plays with his friends. Okay, now they all start playing with mud. Okay, now what happens? Aite pralaya. Now we saw Krishna as Ambegalu, now he is in walking stage. Okay, Aite pralaya vadhau vibho kshitito yadi samasta bhakshinaha mrudu pashanato rucha bhavet iti bita janani chukopasam. Then he eats the mud. This Yashoda, where this Krishna went, she comes searching and she catches his mischief when he was eating the mud. She says, hey, she gets scared and she says, hey, she says, what happens? Aidur vinayatmakatvaya kimamutsa batavatsa bhakshita. I did not eat, Amma, he says. Iti matrugiram chiram vibho vitatam tvam prati jagnishe. Hasan, he says, I did not eat, and he keeps on arguing with her with a smile, with his smile, so that she will forget and go, like that he thinks, and he keeps on arguing. And then what happens? Ati aite sakalair vinishchite vimatische dvadanam vidharyatam iti matru vibhatsito mukam vikasat padmanibham vyadarayah. She says, she holds his beautiful lotus-like face in her hand. Open your mouth, she says. He says, no, I did not eat. The rest of his friends, Ramu, Somu, Gopu also say, no, auntie, I saw this fellow ate mud. But she says, no, I did not eat. Then what happened? Api mrullava dharshanot jananim tam bahutarpayanniva prativim nikilam na kevalam bhuvananabhya kilanya. Then finally say, Krishna. He says, and he opens his mouth, and Sarvalokeshwara need not say, not only the mud. She started seeing something and all. Then she goes to see. What she sees is explained later on in 7th shloka. Kuhachadvinamambudhihi kwachit. She sees aranyam, forest, little bit forest, water, ocean. Then kvachidhabram kuhachidrasatalam. She sees the sky. Then she sees rasatalam. Atala, Vitala, Sutala, Patala, Rasatala, we saw now in the 6th Dashakam, she sees Rasatalam. Then Manuja, Danuja, Kvachit Sura. Not only that, she sees Manushan, then she sees Asura, then she sees Sura, she sees everyone. Dhadrushe kim natadatva. She saw everything. Then what did she say? Then finally he gave one beautiful darshanam to his Amma. Kalashambudishayinam punaha. She saw him sleeping in the Kshirabdi Samudram. Then one more darshanam as Vaikunthanathan. Paravaikunta Padhadivasinam. She's seeing Vaikuntham and the people living there. So Apurashtani Jarbakatmakam. She sees all this in his mouth. Katidatvam nadhadarsha samukhe. Then suddenly she saw the bhumi. No, inside the bhumi, zoom, still more zoom. She's seeing Krishna opening his mouth to Yashoda. She is seeing the mirror image of her and Krishna sitting under a tree. This is an important point that you must note, and it is present in the Bhagavatam, that Krishna showed the mirror image of him and her to her in his mouth. Then she said, 1 minute she got scared. Then Vikasat Bhuvane Mukhadhare. Then 1 minute she is about to faint. Nanobhuyo Pitata Vidhananaha. Everything he showed. What else remaining? Nothing else remaining. Anayasputa Mikshito Bhavan Anavastam Jagatam Bhatatanot. She saw everything, mirror image of everything, and now she is scared. She doesn't know what to do. Suddenly he smiles. And she forgets, like how Vasudeva forgot everything, she also forgot and she sees little bit of mud and she removes it because he does not want his mother to go down. He'll not let his mother also down. Dhritatadva, that is the last shloka. Dhritatadvadiyam tadakshanam jananim tam pranayena mohayan. She forgot everything in his moham. Stanamam vadishetyupasajan bhagavan adbhuta bala pahi mam narayanam akila.